Hey, what is up, you guys? My name is Catherine and welcome to my channel. My life has been crazy lately. Like, I've just had so many changes going on in the past month. So I've been wanting to film sort of a tea time chatty get ready with me video. So I'm just gonna do a little chatty get ready with me, update you guys about what's been going on in my life, and also talk about some new makeup releases while I'm doing my makeup. If you are not already, if you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Might be taking a little break from posting though because I'm moving into a new apartment and I might not have anywhere to film. Anyways, so the first thing that I just mentioned was that I'm moving into a new apartment. For those of you who have been watching my channel for a few months, you probably know that I'm currently living in a dorm, and I also really don't like living in a dorm. I'm finishing up my sophomore year of college and I'm turning 20 in August. So I'm actually a baby. I know I look old and everyone's always really surprised to find out how old I am, but I'm a little baby. And I decided that I cannot do another year of living in a dorm. So the apartment's in Brooklyn. It's really cute. The landlord is super nice and I really like my roommates. And we have like a really nice common area and everything. I'm totally gonna do an apartment tour video like once everything is all set up and adorable. So I'm super excited about that. I'm so excited to have my own personal space again. I'm one of those people that just really values alone time, and I know I'm gonna be so much happier now that I have more alone time again. Yeah, I got a new job. So I've been working as a spa receptionist, also in Brooklyn. It's such a great job. I have never felt so supported and appreciated at a job before. My boss is so nice. Like, during my first day of training, like, she was just like, this is a mistake-friendly environment. If I pull you aside to tell you that you've made a mistake on something, just know that I'm not angry. I'm actually really happy because it means I have found something that we can help you improve on. And that's so cool to me, honestly, that I feel so lucky. So I just got the ColourPop Yes Please palette. I'm like so behind the game on that, but that's what I'm gonna be using today. I guess this is a good time to streamline into talking about new releases. This is the Milani Gilded Desires Eye and Face palette. So I have been wanting to try Milani's eyeshadows, but none of the drugstores near me have them. But I have heard everyone say really good things about Milani's eyeshadow formula, especially the Bold Obsessions and the Most Loved Mattes. And this palette that looks like the thing that is gonna make me cave, because I've also wanted to try Milani's highlighters, and this palette has 2 highlighting shades in it that it just has like everything I've wanted to try from Milani. So even though it's not the most unique palette in the world, it looks like it's good quality. It looks like you can definitely make a cohesive look, or like a lot of cohesive looks from it, that I don't think it would be a complete waste of money. And sometimes I just want to try things out. Even if they're not unique to my collection, the formula is unique to my collection. I need to clean my brushes so bad. God, I love ColourPop's formula. Speaking of ColourPop, they've just released something literally every day. I swear to God, they drop new releases every day of the week, and I don't understand who's still buying all of these things. Literally, I don't understand. But their big release lately was the Makeup Shayla collab. So I did pick up the eyeshadow palette from that collaboration, and I picked up one of the lipsticks. I believe it was called Ooh. It was like the most just nude lipstick, because I've been wanting to try the Luxe lipstick formula, and I figured a nude one would be best for me. And if I'm gonna get a nude, I might as well get one of the nudes that supports a YouTuber. Ultimately, I decided to get it because so many of the shimmers are extremely unique to my collection. I love ColourPop's shimmers, and they're just really good value palettes for the money. And this one's like a new size. It's like 16 shades for $23, which is very cool. So I'm super excited for it to get here, and I will definitely be doing a full review, maybe a 3 looks 1 palette type of video with that. I'm very excited for that. So I'm going in with my least favorite of my Essence Metal Shock eyeshadows. This is the shade Solar Explosion. I always layer these over top powder eyeshadows, and I want to see how they work layered under powder eyeshadows. I love like liquid eyeshadows. They make it so easy to like carve out a crease without messing with the concealer. Okay, another new release that I want to talk about is the Kat Von D Anniversary Collection. So first of all, I just want to say that I think this is a beautiful collection. Huge congrats to Kat Von D. I know she's always using her platform to speak out against animal cruelty in the makeup industry, which I think is awesome. But I don't think I'm going to be getting anything from this collab, because the thing that was really interesting to me the most was the eyeshadow palette. But since I did decide to buy the ColourPop eyeshadow palette, I don't really feel like I need to purchase 2 colorful eyeshadow palettes in such a short period of time. And the thing with the Kat Von D palette, it's like obviously it's more expensive. Kat Von D is more of a high-end brand. And if I'm going to drop that kind of money on a palette, I want it to really have shades that I really want in it. And specifically the shades that I'm wanting in my makeup collection. I like lavender, sparkly periwinkle type shades, and I really want a dark matte navy shade. Those are sort of the shades that I feel like I'm really missing. And a lot of the shades in this palette are shades that I either already have or I just wouldn't use. Like, I'm looking at the picture on my phone right now, and the shades that I would like really want from this are like the matte turquoise teal and the matte olive green, which like I could just buy an eyeshadow single if I ever found one that I really wanted. So over top of the eyeshadow, I'm going to use this yellow from my ColourPop Yes Please palette. Okay, I like thought this was going to turn out really basic, and it's actually like sort of bright. I kind of want to like tone this down or like go a little darker with it, so I'm going to go in with my Modern Renaissance palette. This is such a homie. Like, this is like the OG palette of palettes. And everything on my face is going to be in the description box below, so if you're like watching me and you're like, girl, what is that? It'll be in the description box, don't worry. I really personally enjoy putting a lot of effort into my YouTube videos. Like, I enjoy putting everything in the description box. I enjoy making high quality thumbnails. I enjoy keeping myself on a posting schedule, and I honestly can't say why, because like I'm such a small YouTuber. I make 0 money off of YouTube. It sucks that YouTube demonetizes people, and like supposedly now they're like not recommending people in the sidebar whose videos aren't monetized, but like I feel like my channel's been doing fine. Like, I've been growing pretty quickly. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. Like, I really do appreciate it. And money or no money, I really like YouTube, so I plan on sticking around here for a while. Alright, taking a break from the eyes, we're going to do my face makeup. So I'm going into my like pore area with the Catrice Prime and Fine Instant Line Smoother. I feel like this is such a good dupe for the Benefit Porefessional Primer. You honestly don't get that much for the price. You get like 0.13 ounces in here. So like, I'm not even gonna like say it's necessarily a dupe price-wise, but Catrice is cruelty-free and Benefit is not. So if you're someone where that's important to you, something to look into. Okay, so I'm going to use a foundation combination that I talked about in my favorites video. I'm going to combine the CYO Life Proof in 103 with the LA Girl Pro Coverage in Porcelain, and add a little bit of the LA Girl White Foundation Mixer as well. Okay, wait, speaking of foundation, Juvia's Place announced that they're coming out with a foundation this summer. So I'm not going to be like yes or no, I'm going to buy this because I don't even like know any details about the foundation, but I'm interested. I've never bought anything from Juvia's Place. I've heard not so great things about their customer service, but I've heard really great things about their product. So I've been sort of on the fence about trying things from them. And if the foundation is something that interests me, I really like dewy finish foundations. I like foundations that have good shade ranges. And I'm putting too much foundation on right now. I kind of want some lighter coverage foundations. I really like the Wet n Wild Cushion foundation because it's so light coverage. I like my Ordinary Serum foundation. Oh yeah, this is such a good combination. I accidentally spilled some rosehip oil onto my vanity. Not my vanity, it's a desk, but I use it as a vanity. And some of it got on this Revolution Pro foundation brush. And I've just been delaying washing my brushes because I'm so lazy. And so this just has like the teeniest bit of oil on it. And I've been loving what it's been doing to my foundations. Like, it just kind of adds a little bit of life to them, a little bit of hydration. And they just smooth out so nicely with that extra bit of oil. Okay, so this is the two foundations mixed together. And I think they mix together so nicely. I only mixed them together originally because both of the undertones on them are very off for me, and I was hoping they would cancel each other out, which they do, but I just love how they combined finish wise. So Fenty Beauty is coming out with some new Kilowatt highlighter duos, and they're cute. I think they're really cute, and I would maybe buy them, but I'd probably be buying them to use as eyeshadows, so like I'm not really sure if they're worth the price if I'd only be using them as eyeshadows. But I think those are really cute. I really want Fenty Beauty to release some type of BB cream or like a tinted moisturizer, because one, there's such a lack of tinted moisturizers and BB creams with a good shade range on the market. And I know Miss Rihanna would come through with that. And two, just like, I want to support Fenty Beauty. I love Rihanna's line, but that Pro Filter foundation is not good for my skin. I feel like I talked a ton at the beginning of this, and then I've run out of things to talk about now. What else can I talk about? Okay, well, I guess I don't really have anything to talk about, like, makeup related or related to my personal life, so I'm actually just gonna take this time to talk about something that's, like, mildly political. Basically, my school is switching companies that they do their food contract with in the cafeteria, and they have told all the people that currently work in my cafeteria that they're going to have to find new jobs come July. And a lot of these people have been there since I was a little baby. Like, some people have been there for like 7-10 years. They have pension, they have really good health care, and even if they do get hired back, because the school said they can reapply for their current positions, they have no guarantee of having the health care and the pension that they currently have. And I can't even tell you like how much I love the people who work in the cafeteria at my school. They are honestly some of the nicest workers, if not the nicest workers at the school. Like, I don't even go to the cafeteria that much because I like to cook or eat out, because chicken nuggets, y'all, chicken nuggets. But when I do go to the cafeteria, someone's always like, oh, hey baby girl, like, I haven't seen you in a while, how are you doing? They are so sweet, and I'm really upset that my school's going to do this. Basically, they said they plan on hiring more student workers in the cafeteria, which sounds like a good thing at first, until you do some digging and you realize that if they hire student workers, they can hire student workers who have federal work study qualification, and that means that the government is paying the school to pay these students instead of the school just like paying them themselves. They're taking away people's health care. They're taking away the jobs of people who are extremely kind, extremely hardworking, really contribute to the community of the school, just so that they can cut some corners. And everyone's really upset. The cafeteria workers have been going on strike, which I fully support. I'm in full support of the cafeteria workers. And there's a petition going around where you can sign it, and you're basically writing an automated email to the president of my university telling him that you don't support his decision to lay off these workers, that you think they deserve to keep their jobs, that they deserve their health care and their benefits and their pension. Hopefully, if enough people sign it, he'll realize what a shitty person he is. Guys, he's actually like, he makes so much money. Like, there's no solid number out there, but he makes anywhere between $500,000 and $2 million a year. Like, he is making so much money, and I just don't get it. Like, no one needs that much money. But anyways, I'm gonna leave the link to that petition in the description box, and you don't have to be a new school student to sign it, but I would really appreciate it if you did. If you do sign it, like, let me know. I'll send some love to your channel if you have one, or I'll just tell you how much I appreciate you. Oh my god, I just looked at my phone and I have 10 text messages from my boyfriend. He like made a joke, but it was like making fun of me, and he was like, oh my god, I'm just kidding, you know I'm joking, right? Babe, are you filming a video or are you just mad at me? That's so funny. Okay, I'm just filming a video. This is the final look. I actually really like how this turned out. I was just kind of like going in, like not sure what I was gonna do, and I like this. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watched till the end, I love you so much. I love all of you. Have a great rest of the night, and I will see you guys next time.